Hi, everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside. Opening stanza of this 12-round fight. Solid straight right hand. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. See, he's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. De La Hoya is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent.
Nice work. Nice work.
Can Oscar win a fight on the outside against a fighter who's fully committed to having the fight right there?
Yeah, Oscar definitely can, because Oscar has good reach and he has a really good jab. And you know, the jab is the key, because if you're going to fight on the outside, you want a good lead hand. And Oscar definitely has one.
De La Hoya is able to avoid that punch. Hearns is putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Good block there by Tommy Hearns. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Right to the head with that right. Well timed by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. He took a step back, landed the counterpunch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. So many times you hear of an early round where they're just feeling each other out. No way. Not these guys. Straight to action.
Well, if they can keep this up, they're both going to have headaches, but we're going to have a special one on our hands.
Good job on the two-punch combo by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And this round comes to an end. A round that was highly entertaining. They put forth a non-stop effort.
Well, that's the styles that they figured to bring to this fight. Both guys with good motors.
Right, unable to connect. Targets the hook after blocking that shot. Tommy Hearns has got a bad cut now that's opened up on his cheek. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. Super two-punch combo by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's left now getting into the mix. Good looking right hand after he got hit. What an excellent two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. The Golden Boy with a big left. Halfway through round number 2. De La Hoya is giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established the jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past it.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Huge left hand from Oscar. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tommy Hearns with a big right hand. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. And that has some fight to it, that right hand by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. And that's the end of round 2.
Okay?
Tommy Hearns is, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their heads, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Nice strike after catching one by Oscar De La Hoya. De La
Hoya's almost got like a viper quality to it, doesn't he? He just gets in there, he attacks real quick, comes in, strikes before you know what hit you.
Yeah, he's very quick, and that is his style. He likes to get in, do his damage, and get out. Right now, his opponent can't match him with that physical ability. What he's got to do is try to time him on the way in.
That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. Tommy Hearns is missing the mark by a mile. That's Oscar De La Hoya's hit flush by a right hand. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
Hearns is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly.
That's what I want to see.
Trinidad, Mosley, Hopkins, Mayweather, they all topped the Golden Boy. What was missing from Oscar De La Hoya where he could have come out on top of those encounters?
You know, that's part of his legacy, and that's a great question because part of his legacy, he's made more money than all these great fighters, maybe almost put together. I mean, that's how much money he's made, but he's lost just about all of his big fights mentally. It's in the mental dimension. It's not in the physical dimension where he's been in those kind of fights. He hasn't made adjustments. You know, he found a way to lose instead of a way to win. He found a way to compromise himself, to undermine himself.
Away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? Keep moving. Don't let him get that power shot. Now listen, you need to keep moving out there.
Nice work on the outside. Keep it up. Look, you're standing straight up. Move that one.
This is turning into a wasted effort here as we reflect on the first 3 rounds and get a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Yes, he's throwing punches, but nothing's landing clean. He's down on your scorecard 3-6.
He's wide open every time he throws, and he's getting caught counter, especially that right hand, right up the middle.
Fires right back at him. Hearns is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. Blocks the headshot.
Looking good.
Unable to connect by Tommy Hearns.
De La Hoya's out there clinching, and that may tell us, as well as his opponent, that his legs aren't necessarily underneath him.
No, and they're not, and that's why he's clinching. He's got to do more than just clinch. He's going to have to find a way to kill a little more time. Maybe grab and then walk a little bit. Walk to the other side of the ring before the referee can get there and kill some clock.
Well-targeted 1-2 by Tommy Hearns. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. There's that overhand right. On the mark with the hook after blocking that shot. If there was a baseball umpire around, he'd call that a strikeout by Tommy Hearns. Very nice work to the head. The right hand landed. 4th round now with its last 10 seconds. And he returns on that exchange. De La Hoya's statistics really shine in that last round. You can see that he was able to land more punches than his opponent. Now, it's not black and white. You land more punches, you win the round. But in this case, I do think he's up on the scorecards based on that round.
Yeah, I believe he is too. You know, you're looking at it, and you just feel that he's got control of the pace, the tempo. You know, he's winning the fight, but there's a risk there because he's starting to throw a lot of punches, sometimes a little carelessly. That's going to leave him a little bit open to a counter.
Able to dismiss that body shot. Good effective work with that straight right hand. Great work offensively landing that combination by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya's hand speed is the difference here. I mean, that's what that combination was all about.
Yeah, purely speed. He just got off faster, sooner.
He just missed that shot up top. Well-targeted two-punch combo by the Golden Boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya showing you a little defensive skill there. Able to move away from that punch. Took a shot, now he gives a left. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Oscar De La Hoya. A little 1-2. Jab followed by the cross. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Just not there, straight right hand off the mark. Targeting that head with the combination punching. Nice work on the right hand by Tommy Hearns. De La Hoya able to block that punch. Oscar De La Hoya's bang. Big shot. Oh, this is going to be close. He may be able to survive the round, but he has gone down now. And that's the end of round 5. We hear about guys being calm and cool when the pressure's on. With that eye completely shut, the pressure is on.
Yeah, this is where you're really ultimately being tested as a fighter, as a human being, as a man.
Well off the mark by Tommy Hearns. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription. Nice two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Oscar De La Hoya. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Good 1-2 by Tommy Hearns. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. Tommy Hearns' movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Oscar De La Hoya. And now he's targeting upstairs. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Did you see that? Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? So an immediate question to be answered by Oscar De La Hoya. How will he turn things around? He just got knocked down. Now he's looking to continue on.
You know, Joe, we know he has a great jab. We know he has good speed. We know that he has a great smile. Now we're going to find out exactly what kind of heart he has.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
De La Hoya is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good combination punching out of him here.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of like a musical, except right now, I don't think his opponent likes to tone him.
Comes right back at him with a left hand. Really good work right there, landing the 2 punches in sequence by Tommy Hearns. Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. A crushing 2-punch combo by Oscar De La Hoya. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Good combination by Tommy Hearns. Oh! How is this going to go on once again he hits the deck?
Oh, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
De La Hoya is still in a tough spot here. Don't get fooled just thinking he beat the count and everything's fine.
And I'm not so sure that he can grab. So what you got to do now, if you're a trainer, the way you taught him in the gym is you don't want to go grab because you might leave yourself open. Move your head when he comes to you, then you grab him.
Keep your hands up. Don't worry, all right? I just need you to focus and keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just...
I'm always interested in how a fighter's disposition can change during the course of a fight. And as we start round number 8 here, you see that he is up. But all it takes is a little momentum to build against him, and this thing could turn around.
Well, the real testing of a fighter, the real testing of a professional is what they can do late. Can they keep it up, or do they become satisfied? We're going to find out right now how this guy is in those areas.
Hearns is doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to do it countering on the back end.
He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. A little head hunting with the right. Double jab, such a useful tool, especially to the body like that. Tommy Hearns is putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination.
Come on, kid, focus.
Relax.
Double jab by Oscar De La Hoya. Good block by De La Hoya. Teddy, making predictions in boxing is often a dangerous task, but I'll make one right here that seems pretty obvious to me as we come to the end of that round here. This fight is going to be a brutal display as long as it lasts.
It's kind of like going and watching that home run contest. Nobody's trying to hit singles or doubles. You know they're all going for the fences.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you got to let it go. Okay, listen.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Okay,
Well-placed body shot again. He has his target. He lands a straight right. Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by the golden boy, Oscar De La Hoya. De La Hoya is well off the mark that time. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Good job with another left hand.
Come on, kid, bump it.
He scored well after being hit himself. Oscar De La Hoya's almost out of it there. He was stunned. You could tell that he was nearly out of gas, so now he's taking a little bit of a break. He's tying up.
Hey, look, airplanes have to land. They don't keep flying. They land so they can get refueled. He's getting refueled here a little bit. But his opponent, he gave him a landing strip. He should not have.
How about that left right there? Wow! He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. Round comes to an end. What started as mild swelling has now turned into this. De La Hoya's eye is closed. He's a one-eyed fighter right now.
And that's the fault of his corner. They needed to get that end swell, that cold piece of metal on that eye a couple rounds ago. They did not. And now, as you said, they have a Cyclops, a one-eye fighter.
We got a fighter who is a big shot there. Oh, that's a big shot. Oscar De La Hoya's hurt. He's down and hurt. Can he beat the count?
Right now, he's thinking about another line of employment.
Come on, get to your feet. 2, 3, 4. Get up, damn it. 6, 7, 8. Get up, get up, get up.
The ref stops the fight. Tommy Hearns, his corner, is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Tommy Hearns is fitting end to a very strong night for him.
There is a business component to this game here, this boxing game. And the
Good evening, I'm Joe Tessitore.
Keep busy out there.
The opening bell of this scheduled 12-rounder here. A much-anticipated fight. Round one underway. Tommy Hearns is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs. Be interested to see early on here how much an advantage there is with speed. Hagler's full of it. He has blazing hands, Teddy.
Can he keep it up all night long? I think he's going to have to.
Little setup punch. 1, 2, 2 jabs to the body. Hagler hits hard with that right hand. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Keep working that jab, baby. Good job.
Halfway through this round, there's the headshot, but he parries it away. That's a forceful two-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Huge left hand from Hagler. Oh, he just misses with that headshot.
Finish with the hook. Finish with the hook.
Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Tommy Hearns. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Marvin Hagler's combination punching is working well here. Little head knocking with that right hand. Will you look at this? Look at this pace that these two are fighting at so early in the fight. Teddy, each man must have been determined to think they could get the other one out of here early.
Yeah, I want to see who blinks first, though. That's what's interesting to me. Who changes? They can't both keep this up.
End of the round here, a round that saw a lot of action. The kind of round that fans pay to be here to see.
Well, these are TV-friendly fighters, and we figured that coming in.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway.
Come on, kid, focus.
The combination punching now scoring well by Marvin Hagler. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. There's another right hand.
You're doing great.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through this round here. Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Landing a two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. Hagler's feeling the impact of that powerful hook. Hagler's proving to be elusive. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Hagler's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has?
Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level.
Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Marvin Hagler. Well played, straight right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. And that's the end of round 2. Hagler's fighting is going to earn his pay for sure. That is a bad gash.
And I'm wondering what he's using in there. You know, you can only use certain things, Avatine, adrenaline, and thrombin. I'm wondering if he's using illegal things right now because that's the kind of cut that tempts you to use crazy glue.
Nice two-punch combo by Marvin Hagler. but he gives it right back. Unable to land clean by Tommy Hearns.
Circle it. Move, move, move.
Hagler's on the bad end of a flush, solid hook. "90 seconds to go here in this round.
Move your head.
Hagler's using that jab well very early on here, Teddy. That could be a big benefit to him tonight.
Well, it's supposed to be, Joe. He has a real good wingspan. I mean, he's got those long arms. No better way to put him to use than to use that jab and use that jab at the right distance.
Attaboy. Keep swinging, baby.
And he engages in the clinch.
Come on,
Well,
man,
this
keep
can
it
become a
in. Keep it
bore,
in.
and he's making a decision to do it as he ties up again. That is boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Marvin Hagler. 10 seconds to go in this third round.
Nice.
And that's the end of round 3.
Fight this fight. Jab and move. There you go. Okay, listen. Spot.
You have to keep your distance.
Interesting early rounds of this fight. Hearns is up 2 rounds to 1 on your scorecard, Teddy. What do you like about him so far?
Well, I like the fact that he's busier, but I also like the fact that when he's not working, he gets out of range and he doesn't allow his opponent to win. That's why I got him winning.
Come on, kid.
Good return fire that time. He missed with that headshot. Blocks that punch.
Range.
Look at that combination by Marvin Hagler. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Really a lot of consistency from him with the right hand. A headshot blocked. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Relax.
Now he's putting his punches together, the combination upstairs. Teddy, I've heard you say it many times before, but the better fighters have a wide array of punches.
Yeah, well, you have to, because obviously your opponent is going to adjust to what you're doing. You want to keep him off balance. Stay effective.
Trying to erode away that body with the combination punches.
Punch and move.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Let's see some more head movement.
And Marvin Hagler
Now, don't
returns
stand
to his
toe to toe
corner,
with this guy.
and he's going to have to
Keep your
deal with a
distance,
cut.
all right?
And he will be able to deal with the cut
I'm not gonna
because
stand
he's
here
a
and watch
guy
you
who's
take
good
those shots, you
physically, he's
understand me?
good technically,
And let's see some
he's
defense
good
and more
mentally.
punches.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. Good combination on the 1-2 by Tommy Hearns. Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
Commits to the straight right. Able to land the hook to the head. Combination to the head. Carries the punch, comes back with the hook. a straight right hand. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hagler is putting forth a little boom, 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 a 3-punch combination scoring. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Nice strike after catching one by Marvelous Marvin Hagler. Hearns is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a hook to the body, and he is down and in bad shape.
1, 2. Come on.
So Tommy Hearns beats the count, back up to his feet. Now what do you expect out of him?
Oh, we're going to find out. The most important thing is, what does he expect out of himself? Not what we expect out of him. Is he prepared? Has he been prepared to behave the right way when this moment came?
I don't want to see you slug it out with this guy, all right? Keep your range and jab, jab right, okay? You're okay.
Hearns is trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back, just sitting on that stool. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Tommy Hearns has got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin, because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those misses.
Stay on the outside.
He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Solid. This is going to take some guts to get up from this. Once again, he goes down.
Get up, man.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Get up. Get up. Get up. Come on, get up.
Tommy Hearns is rising back up. That takes some guts. Hagler's doing really well on the outside, utilizing his jab. Solid shot again downstairs. Solid. Tommy Hearns is down. He is down, and I don't think he's going to beat the count.
I don't know if he wants to.